we're going to crack on. I'm going to start cooking down the beautiful black beans. Guys, how is your day been going so far? Have you just woken up? What have you been up to? Have you been up to anything? If not, just woken up and just watching stream. That is cool. Not a problem. But please feel free to share what you've been up to, guys, or what you've been up to last night. It's good to see you all here this morning. As I said, I apologise for this morning. These things happen. Windows. Yeah, God, I love Windows. So what we've been doing, we're soaking these. I've soaked these overnight. These have been soaking for about 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hours now. They should take about 12 hours. So, but these are soaked. These are black beans that we've been having, so we've been soaking them. Kaz, thank you so much for the host. How are you doing this morning, my friend? It would be like 2 hours if Chef didn't eat and read chat all the time. Yeah, pretty much, Tux. Amazing Mikey, good morning, my friends. How are you doing this morning? How are things? Good morning, Chef. Good morning, Kaz. Hope you are doing well. Rig, good morning. Hope you're doing well as well. I'm well. It's raining here again. Oh, wow. It's actually not raining. I actually went for a walk this morning, so I'm a little bit less hyper. Did you notice? Probably not. It's like, Chef, you're still as hyper as you were yesterday. So, what we're going to do, we're going to make a push on this. Is that a lot quieter than I usually gather? Or is that just me? Maybe my audio is a bit quiet for that. Let me just have a look. Just want to tinker around a second. Where is my... Yeah, all the volumes have changed on Windows. There was a bit of a big Windows update, and I didn't realise what was going on. And it took about half an hour to update this morning, and then when it came on, everything was reset. I was just like, wow. Really? Windows? Screw me over. So, let me just have a look at this. Yeah, all the volumes are all weird, so I might need to adjust certain things later on, but I'm just going to adjust certain volumes now. Because that sounded really quiet to me. I don't know. I'll put it back up to 100%, so we'll soon see. Von Pookie, thank you so much for that follow. How are you doing today, my friend? How is your day going? I hope you're having a lovely day. My neighbour gave me some fresh rhubarb. What's the best way to cook it? Awesome, amazing, Mikey. It depends what you want with it. I usually poach it. You can make a curd out of it if you want to. You can cook it down. You can make, if you want a little treat, you can make yourself an apple and rhubarb crumble, or just a rhubarb crumble if you want. You can make a pie out of it. You're best off poaching it, or you can roast it. Obviously, you need to have some sugars in there because it's quite tart. So either use some honey, or you can use normal sugar if you want to, but just use small amounts. Or, you know, if you fancy a treat, then just put some in, you know, whichever. Warbot, how's it going, my friends? Good morning to you. Hope you are doing well. Hey, Chef. I'm tired of traditional American diet. Where can I look online to find healthier recalled? Hopefully I can help you get some ideas and some recipes, the rig. Eventually I'm going to be bringing out a book. I'm just going to be cracking on with it as soon as I can, to be honest with you. I've been writing up recipes and stuff, so hopefully you can use my recipes to definitely get some healthy alternatives. But I will be moving out to America very soon, so it won't be too long, hopefully. I made some sous vide pulled pork last night, 152 for 24 hours. After glaze it on barbecue for 30 minutes and uncrusted, served in burger buns and homemade coleslaw. That sounds really tasty, Detty. That sounds like a lot of work, though. Very, very much for 24 hours, but I bet you it was worth it. It sounds very tasty. Well done, my friend. Good morning, mate. Good morning, Mark. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you are doing well. So, what we're going to do, we're going to crack on and cook these beans down. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of garlic. So, it's a different time here. Watch the stream on in the afternoon to evening, while one of you watch stream on morning. Another stream morning to afternoon, while some people watch it at night. Yeah, that's fine. Everyone's got different time zones and watch it at different times, and you know, I try and keep up where you're all from. Sometimes I do forget, so I do apologise. So what we're going to do, take off top and tail that, just take the skin off. I'm going to get a pan and we're going to cook down a little bit, I'm going to grate this into the pan as well with the black beans, and we're going to cook them down for about an hour, stew them down. We're not going to literally overcook them because I want to keep them whole. I don't want to mush them up, but I do want to get them a little bit soft. So they're actually edible. At the moment they're quite raw, so they're going to need about an hour to cook down. So what we're going to do, we're going to push them through a grater or a micropane, whichever it may be. Probably go get some blackberries, make a rhubarb and blackberry crumble. That sounds amazing, Mikey. Amazing, Mikey. It certainly is. Yeah, no, that sounds really tasty, my friend. You could always make some almond custard. A little bit of honey in there. Some vanilla. Oh, be well tasty, my friend. So, what we're going to do, or you can make a normal custard, whichever you fancy. I'm going to push the garlic through the grater into the beans. I'm going to put some herbs in there as well, and we're just going to cook them out, add some water. So, there we go. So what we're going to do is cook this down. Hello, I was intrigued by the description of Parmesan herb French toast, though I most likely won't get to see anything. It's about 4:20 AM here, where I am in US. I have to go to bed at some point. Yeah, definitely, I know. Hopefully I'll get it cooked and made or everything ready to go. If not, my friend, you can always, Von Pookie, you can watch my VODs or keep up with any of my social media to see all the end results, my friend. Is it social? Yes, it is. So you can keep up with all my social media on there. You can follow me on them and be able to catch up with some of the videos, or if you want to see the pictures of the end results of the stream, they will be on there, my friend. I don't know how to make custard. I use tins. Maybe I can teach you, Mikey. Custard's very easy to make. It's not too difficult to actually make itself. Can you remember... Mikey, you must have seen me making those set custards before with the almond milk, surely. That's pretty much the same. Obviously, if you want to use cream, you can use cream. You just whisk up a little bit of sugar and eggs together, a bit of vanilla into the cream. Bring it up to the boil, take it off, whisk in your eggs and your sugar into the cream, put it back into the stove, and just cook it very slowly on the stove, mixing it. Here's your custard. It's pretty straightforward. Just careful not to scramble it or have it on a high heat, but cook it out on a low heat. It's very straightforward. There's lots of recipes for custards online, Mikey. I'm pretty sure you can give it a go. Give it a bash, my friend. Try something new. So, cooking these off, and then we're going to add a little bit of water to this. So we've got the beans in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch the cameras around so you can see a little bit what I'm doing. So we've got the garlic in there with the beans. So just cooking these out a little bit. Turn this up a little bit more. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit of rosemary to this as well. So I'm going to dice up a little bit of rosemary as well to this. There we go. Pretty sure I've got some spare rosemary to use up. Yeah, I have. I've got a fair bit of rosemary in the back which I wanted to use, so I'm just like trying to get it used up for the week. So... use Twitch on 2 devices. Oh wow. Just had to finish my program. Didn't miss much, did I, chef? No, I served your dinner and you weren't there, so I just ate it instead. You said you were waiting for dinner, so I served it, and then you were just like, you weren't here, so I just ate it. So yeah, it's all gone. Oh, what a troll. What a troll. Bad chef. No, you didn't miss much. We've had the black beans, which we're making for the salsa, are cooking down with some garlic. We're adding some rosemary to the pan. These have been soaking over for about 14, 15 hours. Usually 12 hours is ample enough, 8 to 12 hours, but they've been soaking a little bit extra. So yeah, we're going to cook them down. We're going to add some water to it now. We've added a clove of garlic, and we've added some rosemary. So we've got the flavours in there, and we're just going to basically cover these with water to cook out for about an hour. and they should soften up. And then we're going to drain them later on. So, not going to need too much water in there, but enough just to cook them out. I haven't made huge amounts of black beans because I don't really want to like have so much left over. So this is enough for like 2 people. If you want to add more, you can. But I'm going to be adding sweet corn to it, peas, peppers. We're going to be adding quite a bit to it, so it's not going to be too bad. So I'm going to stick the oven on now because I want to get crisped off. It's time for some more crispy Parma ham to go with this dish. You know what I'm like with crispy Parma ham. Definitely not going to eat any today because I can't afford to. When I was at school, we used to have a chocolate flavoured custard or mint flavoured and argue over to who was having the skin. Oh wow, that's hilarious. Oh, you mean when you you know when you cook the custard, it goes hot and then you leave it and then it forms a little skin on top. Is that what you're on about? Safe mods only, no more abuse. Kerosene's here, Tux. Kerosene is here. I think you're safe. Good morning, Chef. How's Morticus? How are you doing this morning? How's your weekend going, my friend? Hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. So, what we're going to do, let that cook out. It's going to cook about half an hour to an hour. Just until they're soft. I don't want them to be like so soft that like it's going to be ridiculously mushy. But we are going to cook them out so they are, you know, soft enough to actually eat. Kind of hold together, if that makes sense. So what we're going to do, grab some of this Parma ham. Parma hamage. I'm going to make some crisps. So I'm going to stick them in the oven. So the oven's on about 180 degrees, guys. 355 Fahrenheit. The usual. I like how I've become the safe mod when I'm probably the most unpredictable lot. Well, I know True Gamer's lurking. He is here. He's watching Tux with a very fine eye. Chef, who won the giveaway? We need to give it out. I'm still waiting for Muzzer to come back online. Is Muzzer here? I'm here. Awesome. Yeah, it's going to be drawn today, Amazing Mikey. I'm just waiting for Muzzer to get online so we can give it. We can draw it. We were supposed to do it yesterday, but I think he was a little bit busy, and so I didn't get it